Whose decision is it? Meet Kayla. She just got back from the deli where she ordered this delicious liverwurst sandwich. What, doesn't sound good to you? Well, the thing is that it's her decision. Whether you like her sandwich or not doesn't really matter because you won't be eating it. And since this is a video, you won't even have to smell it. Choosing what to eat for lunch is pretty much an individual decision. You may want to consider the impact the decision will have on other people, but for the most part, whoever's buying and eating the food gets to make the choice. But not all decisions are as simple as ordering lunch. Many of them have a significant impact on other people, so it's worthwhile to think about who's involved and the role they'll play in the decision process. Like this year, Kayla is deciding where to go to college. At first, she thought she was the only decision maker since she's the one filling out the application and sending in her transcript. But this is really a shared decision. Her parents have offered to pay half of her tuition, so if they don't approve of her decision, they might not help her pay. And if they don't help pay, she'll have a hard time coming up with the money for school. While it might not have seemed so at first, they also own the decision. If someone has a major stake in your decision, it's worth asking if they're also decision makers. In this case, because Kayla can't really afford college on her own, it makes sense for her to share the decision with her parents. Kayla's boyfriend, on the other hand, has a different role. Kayla knows he'll be impacted by this decision. If she stays close by, they'll see each other a lot and probably continue their relationship. But if she goes across the country and doesn't see him as often, they probably won't. The thing is that while he will be affected and she cares what he thinks, he really isn't a decision maker. Then there are other people who are somewhat involved in this decision. Like Kayla asked her friends where they're all going to college because it's important to her to be able to visit them. She solicited their advice because she wants their opinions. But she's also finding that with this college stuff, everyone has an opinion. Some that she wants and some that she doesn't. For example, this is her older sister Amanda, who has decided that Kayla needs to go to the same school as her. She didn't ask for her sister's advice because they're so different. And yet, Amanda seems to think that she should make Kayla's decision for her. It's funny because about a week ago, Amanda came to Kayla and wanted to know if she should break up with that jerk she's dating. And Kayla was like, yeah, but then she didn't. At first, Kayla was mad at her, but then she realized that the decision is Amanda's and not hers. Kayla just wishes her sister would come to the same realization about her role in Kayla's college choice. Sometimes it's just as important to recognize when you're not the decider as when you are.